It's Black History Month.
Hello, my name's Odessa Esco. Happy Black History Month. Welcome to part 7 of my series. Today's video is talking about something I've already touched upon in earlier videos. It's the difference between race and ethnicity. Now, you might guess by how I shimmered around me that race is about appearance. When you talk about someone's race, you're talking about what they look like, from their hair to their nose to the color of their skin. I'm a part of the Black race, and there are some characteristics, physical characteristics, that make this possible. Not everybody is a part of the Black race. Not everybody is a part of the Caucasian race. It's just not how we are as humans. We're all different. There are different groups of us. Ethnicity is where things get complicated. This is something that's not necessarily a physical thing. Sometimes you can see identifiers of ethnicity, such as nationality, religion, beliefs, things like that. We can have physical elements of ourselves, like the types of clothing we wear, or if we have an accessory that has a flag on it. We can show people parts of our ethnicity, but in reality, it's like, ethnicity is your culture. You can't necessarily just see it and show it to people like that. Sometimes it's a little deeper, and it comes through in conversations and in what you decide to do in the world and how you behave and act. Over the years, ethnicity and race have been controversial, especially in North America, because there are moments and times where somebody's race and ethnicity don't go hand in hand. For example, a lot of Latin people grow up in predominantly Black areas, and Black people have a very strong, inviting culture, and they're invited into it. That's amazing. But then we have a lot of Latins that are not Black, because there are Black Latins, right? Your race and your ethnicity don't have to be matching in a stereotypical way. Like, I'm a Black person, I'm from the Americas, but I could be a Black person and be from anywhere in the world and have any ethnicity. So, with that being said, non-Black Latin people have been historically known in the Americas to use the N-word. For the most part, they're Mexican people, they're fair-skinned, perhaps not Caucasian. I won't go that far, but they're not Black people. Okay? And they use the N-word and they justify it by being of the culture or a part of the culture. It just doesn't work like that. If you are not a melanated person, there are just some things that you don't experience. And there's a lot of, Hispanic and Latin racism and hate on its own. So that's not to say that this group of people don't have struggles or history with racism. Oftentimes, non-white people have a similarity in that, because the main thing in this world is white supremacy. So a lot of non-white people have experienced discrimination, especially outside of their ethnic and racial countries. So, for example, there are a lot of Chinese people here. When the COVID virus was happening and Donald Trump made that really racist remark, calling it I'm not even going to repeat it, but Donald Trump was very racist. And when I moved to England, people there were being really mean to Chinese people or anybody who looked Asian, right? So being Chinese is your nationality, your ethnicity. But the Asian race was being attacked at that time. Anybody who had Asian characteristics. I had a Vietnamese friend who was harassed by a Spanish-speaking person, and they were clearly blaming COVID on her. And her whole thought was, I'm not even Chinese. It shouldn't happen to anyone, no matter what your ethnicity is, but it's because race and ethnicity are very linked. She saw an Asian-looking person and said, boom, Chinese. In times like these, it's important to listen to people and let people explain their identity to you. Just remember, race is more physical attributes, right? You can see that somebody's a part of a racial group, and ethnicity are things you might not be able to see right away. I hope you know the difference between race in ethnicity now? If not, and you still have questions, please leave them down below. I hope everybody's having a great Black History Month. Like, comment, and subscribe to see me in my next video. Stay cute. Bye.